Alright guys, we're back with my absolute favorite thing in the entire world, Xenoblade 2 Challenge Mode. And this time I'm going to show off a time I'm extremely proud of that I was able to set last night. Funnily enough, this was a strategy I actually had an idea for before, but never thought it would actually work as effectively as it did. So as you guys probably know, I'm Bringer of Chaos if you watch any of my previous videos. The best strategy for killing these enemies as fast as possible is setting a powerful damage over time effect. And usually this is going to be best accomplished with Corwin's level 2 on a launch. So I've got Tora outfitted with a Tachyon Scarf here and a Master Scope, so when he breaks, can have plenty of time to topple myself with Mithra. And then I can use Corwin's level 2 on the launch. Morag has Cross-Set active at the very start of the battle to give me the 300% extra damage on the launch, so my damage over time can start out as fast as possible. Her other two blades are Shulk and my Electric Lance with the ultimate combo, so she has access to topple and smash, and my damage over time effect will be increased by about double every time she gets a smash. Tora only has Cutie Pie, and he's going to be the one breaking and launching here. So the goal on player control here is basically get my level 2 special up as fast as possible on Corbin so I can use that move. And then topple with Mithra because she's the only way I have to topple before Morag swaps to Shulk. And then after that we want to use Elma for overdrive, and we're going to actually be using her for the art spam. So Elma has really good animations on Rex because Rex's Twin Ring has some incredibly fast arts that are all really high ratio, and just overall really good for spamming. It's not as good as Cross-Set or Fiora spam, but the fact that I have Tora and Morag driver combo locking, I can set up the damage over time faster, actually makes this better than another strategy, because Morag's going to be better at smashing and get me to the max damage cap as fast as possible. I got to the max damage cap for the damage over time effect in about 1 minute into this video, which is actually incredible. So with Elma, we're going to be alternating our 3 arts and using our level 2 special 3 to 4 times to build up our overdrive count. This is going to increase the damage of not only Elma but also her allies, and also decrease the Kent's break resistance, which is going to help Tora be more consistent with his breaks. And the art recharge is also very nice as well. Basically, overdrive is extremely good. Now, as far as this challenge, I'd say it went almost perfect. The only thing that could have been better is maybe Morag smashing the very initial launch, and maybe just very, very slightly better luck with me equipping my weapon before the end of the challenge. The strongest art Elma has is that cancel ratio art that's on my B button, and a lot of my uses on that were on the launch or topple, which gave me a lot of extra damage on it, so that really helped out this art spam a lot. So, because we want Tora and Morag to be comboing him basically infinitely, we're not very worried about defense here. It's basically all about the spam and damage. And the better your AI can keep him driver combo, the better luck you're going to have here. Honestly, this was not a time I was expecting. I had gotten a 254, 253, a 252, and a 251, but then I just randomly jumped another 5 seconds to get this time, which is actually incredible to me. Almost everything went perfect on this challenge that I can think of. There's literally only a couple things that could save maybe a few more seconds with this strategy. But there is always a possibility there's some better strategy I don't know of, because I just randomly tried this out yesterday and it ended up working amazingly. It beats my former record by 9 seconds. My record got tied, which is why I decided to try to redo it. And this is probably the least frustrated I've been with this challenge in a long time. So many things went right, and it's going to be very hard to optimize this further. Now that I said that, I'm sure I'm going to beat it in another day or two, though. Anyway, though, there's a lot of time left in this video, so I'll try to explain my gear. On Rex, I had the Noise Dampener, Crimson Headband, and Abyss Mask. These are basically the 3 strongest damage boosts you can have. Noise Dampener because we're using a lot of art spam. Crimson Headband just a really strong item all around. And Abyss Mask just for a very strong additive damage that we can have. Tora has Goliath Ring, Tachyon Scarf for extra driver combo duration to make our combos more consistent. And Master Scope just to have give us the break chance we need to begin with. Morag has Rainbow Belt and Crimson Headband and Overclock Bangle. Overclock Bangle to swap blades as fast as possible, obviously. Rainbow Belt to extend the topple duration to give Tora more time to launch, and Crimson Headband just for damage. All 3 of my party members have the exact same pouch items, the Art Recharge pouch items that also give Party Gauge. Party Gauge is important for giving us overdrive as fast as possible, and Art Recharge is self-explanatory. We want that as much as possible. Corbin's set up to do as much damage as his level 2 special as possible with flat damage boost. Mithra just has fast blade switch and night vision. Elma has night vision, spike defense because we don't have any form of healing, and affinity max attack. Cross-Set isn't out much, so he just has Conqueror's Chemistry, a critical up just to increase our party meter gain more, and night vision so she can hit. So Shulk has fast blade switch, so he'll be swapped to faster for fast topples, and our Lance here has fusion combo up and fast blade switch. Fast blade switch, so we swap 2 more and fusion combo up to increase our damage over time effect. Tora has standard Tora stuff, but a master luck mod in order to increase our break chance even further. Core chips are basically moon matter on almost everyone except Elma, who had Tachyon Scarf. Or the Tachyon chip, I mean. And you get that from Kuradil. But that's about all there is to say on this challenge. Super good time and super good strategy. Elma is very, very good on Rix. If you enjoyed this video and learned something, please be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, and be sure to ask me any questions. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch too and all that other good stuff that I can't think of right now, and have a wonderful day!